Welcome back, Raw Reviewers, to another Raw Review. What are we Raw reviewing today? Why, none other than the Gokai Cellular, the Japanese counterpart of the Silver Ranger's Morpher, which of course I brought along for comparison. Here's the box, showing all the fun stuff, the Japanese wording of it. Like most of these boxes, a little bit of tape along the side. You break that, and you can pull it out. Of course, inside you have the little instruction sheet, which no one ever reads, ever. Not even the intended children it's for. In fact, they probably toss it in the trash the first thing they get. The main unit right there. The Gokai Silver Key. Gokai Silver Key. We'll do a quick comparison right now. To both of the bottom plate. Of course, they both look the same on the front. Both can open up, which is kind of hard to do when you have to do each one in a different hand, but it's doable easily. You've got the little tab in the back, which keeps the battery fresh. Pull that out. There's a switch. The mobile's turn-on noise. To open up this plate, there's a little button right here, little red button. Then you can open that up pretty easily. To actually raise the scanning item, you get a little clicking noise, a little locking noise. For this, there is actually buttons here, and there are actually special codes, but we'll just go quickly through them. Doesn't like that, does it? Now let's see, let's go with our ever so famous summoning for Gojujin, which I believe is Dragon Ranger. Well, I think you actually can't do it without something in there. Oh well. So we open it up, we flip this up. Turn that off. I will do a separate episode where I do the special codes for it. Those take forever. Stick it in there, locks in pretty nice and tight. Pull that down, and a little bit of light action. Point of note, if you want to eject the key, you have to press that button. And that's basically what it is, unless you know the codes, which I'll do in a separate video. So, you get individual sounds for each one of these. They are raised, as you can see, versus the flat mega button that this one is. It's a lot bigger than this. It's actually it's pretty easy to hold though, so I won't dock my points on its size being unmanageable for its target audience. It's pretty easy to hold. You can remove the key, it's locked in pretty nice. And all in all, if you're willing to, again, it all comes down to personal preference. Do you want to have all the special functions, special key presses, special modes and whatnot that are in this versus just an actual prop to use from the toy or role-play toy? Well, then you could probably have to pay aftermarket price, which for this, I believe, goes for around $50 to $80. That's 50 to 80. That's 50 to 80,000 yen. This, of course, goes for $15 on its own. They both have the gold mode button in the bottom. do a quick show of that using just a regular key because you don't need a special key. Of course, there's an actual function in this one as opposed to the American one. So really what it comes down to is, this one's going to give you a bunch of Japanese speakings and whatnots. Does that enjoy you, or do you just want something to play with, or for your kids to play with? This one's got more electronics, obviously. And really comes down to personal preference. I think they're both about the same on just their outside merits. Personally, I'd probably give my extra points to this because I do actually like the additional sounds that it has hidden in it, which of course will be in a separate video. Size-wise, I don't really have a complaint. You can still put a key in there, and so really the only reason I like this better is because it has special modes where it reads off all the different ranger names and whatnot. So that's that. See you in the next raw review.